I grew up in the Midwest in a little place called Canna. My family has been farming in Canna since 1929 and I absolutely loved growing up there. We were quite far from town, about 50 k's, and we were the first ones on the school bus and the last ones off. We have a big old farmhouse, probably falling down in places, but to me it's still very much home. Dad is very much a farmer through and through. I couldn't see him doing anything else. We have about 10,000 acres across 2 farms. We grow predominantly wheat. I always remember that Dad would get up very early to start harvest and he'd be working well into the night, he and his workmen. I always remember him coming back into the house, covered in red dirt, and some of the guys who would drive the trucks for Dad back and forward to the wheat bin, really big personalities. We cut to Minginyu, which is one of the largest grain receival sites inland in WA. The grain is generally taken out by rail to the nearest port for export. With WA producing about 14 million tonnes of grain each year, the infrastructure has to be ready and capable of managing that load. So some of the trains now can even get up to 1.8 kilometres, which is massive. I think rail is really important because you can put a lot more on rail than you can in a truck. The capacity's there, the efficiency is there, you're getting straight from site to port. Farms are businesses, and making sure that farmers have access to quality infrastructure is very important as well, because being out there in the middle of nowhere, they rely on those connections to make sure that their grain gets to where it needs to go and they can continue farming for another year.